Hey gang, how y'all doing? It is March 15th, 2020, and we're just 130 days away, or maybe not, from the opening ceremonies of the Tokyo Olympic Summer Games. I am not excited. I'm more scared to death than anything else. Um, I got laid off from my restaurant today because our restaurant got closed along with every other restaurant and bar in the state of Illinois by our governor, Pritzker, in conjunction with Mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot. And you know what? They promised that there'd be a bailout for the restaurant employees and the bars and the cruise ships and all that. But as it turns out, because my restaurant's able to do a little bit of to-go food, and that's been popular lately with the Grubhub and the Uber Eats and all that, we have 3 tablets at the front counter of our restaurant from to-go food coming in and out. Probably about 10% of our sales is to-go food. So because we're able to do some to-go food, the front of the house people, the bartenders, the servers, and the busboys are not going to be part of this bailout. We have to file for unemployment. Who knows what unemployment will be? Maybe be something more generous, but the cooks and the dishwashers, some of them are still going to be able to work. And because of that, the ownership of the restaurant said, hey, your family will take care of you. But the lawyers and the insurance companies are saying something different. So the owners of the restaurants may be under a lot of pressure. So, I have all the utmost respect for my employer and his employers at over there at Jameson's, and I love them, and I hope everything works out for them too, because they're under a lot of pressure. But I don't know if I mentioned airfare to Asia is just $200 round trip, but that's to China, and cheapest airfare is to Wuhan. I have no intentions on going to Wuhan, but I may be able to fly through Shanghai. I mean, for half the price of flying to Tokyo, because you know how the airlines are jacking up the prices for the Olympic Games. I was looking at airfare to Seoul, but hey, I was just in Seoul, and I've been to China, but I've never been to Shanghai, and that's just an amazing city. Or I could go to Hong Kong and travel through either of those 2 cities, and hopefully by September this will be blown over. But people are talking to me at last 6 months, so the Olympics may be canceled anyways. The interesting thing is if I buy airfare before March 31st in the next 2 weeks, I'll be guaranteed by the airlines, at least with American and United, that I could make any changes to that airfare without any financial penalty. Hopefully those changes would include cancellation. I'll find out about that before I purchase my airfare. But I think it'd be awesome to fly to Shanghai, right? Stay overnight maybe in Shanghai, check out those buildings, and then take maybe a ferry across China Sea, the South China Sea, over to Tokyo, or I think there's a city right on the southern end of Japan. I don't know, maybe Nagasaki, or there's a big city. I forgot what the name of it is. Or I could go all the way around to Tokyo. Who knows? But I don't know what's going to happen. They're going to have to cancel Olympic Games because even if the coronavirus is cured by then and the deaths are down and we're on the down curve of the virus and all that, people aren't going to have any money left over. They'll have been out of work and spent their money. And I know the financial demographics of the Olympic spectators rather high. Not all the spectators stay in hospitals and eat McDonald's every day, and pick up garbage off the ground and sell on eBay. That's only me, but I'm kind of wacko as it is. So I'm pretty crazy. I cannot believe how upbeat I am. I've already cried twice, once at work and once when I was buying cupcakes at the 7-Eleven. I was like, holy smokes. But I don't have much else to say other than everything I've said. Donate to my Patreon account if you all really care about me out there somehow, some way, and want me to go to Japan to the Olympic Games and keep this going. I'm going to need some financial help one way or another. I don't want to beg or nothing, but contribute to my Patreon account, which will help me go to the games and then make these videos. I mean, that's what it's all about. I'm pretty much a nonprofit. I'm not getting rich living in a 700 square foot condo here. Or buy merchandise from my eBay store, I'm out of work for 2 weeks, so I'm going to be doing a ton of listings in order to generate some income. And again, it just be selling stuff, and it's not regular income. It's, capital gain on, what I make above what I pay and less expenses. And you know, which is next to nothing. I only had like $400 in sales in each of my stores last year, but I made a lot of people happy, and I hope you're happy out there watching my videos. Sayonara!